Hyderabad lo GITAM deemed విశ్వవిద్యాలయం 13వ స్నాతకోత్సవం ఘనంగా జరిగింది. CCMB డైరెక్టర్ వినయ్ కే నందికూరి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా హాజరై స్నాతకోపన్యాసం చేశారు. వైఫల్యాలను అంగీకరించి వాటి నుంచి గుణపాఠాలు నేర్చుకొని స్థితప్రజ్ఞత ప్రదర్శించాలని ఉద్బోధించారు. బాల కార్మిక వ్యవస్థ నిర్మూలనకు కృషి చేసినందుకు గాను ప్రొఫెసర్ శాంతా సిన్హాకు తెలుగు సాహిత్య ఔన్నత్యానికి కృషి చేసినందుకు గాను నవలా రచయిత అంపశయ్య నవీన్కు గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్లను అందించారు.
वंदे मातरम सुप्रजोत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे
And a warm welcome to the 13th Convocation of GITAM deemed to be University Hyderabad campus. We are glad to have one of the most distinguished scientists, Dr. Vinay Nandakuri, Director, Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, Hyderabad. We are indeed grateful to you, sir, for your consent as the chief guest and to deliver the convocation address. Though the circumstances were not conducive, in 21-22, we pursued our educational goals with the fullest rigor and stuck to our academic schedules. The university conducted classes on campus adhering to the directions of the regulators and the government. The university spent 15 crores on training the faculty and introduced blended learning for the students. The semester end exams were conducted offline to ensure sanctity, and the results were declared on time. Today, we have convened at this convocation to graduate students in various academic programs. A total of 5193 students graduated from the various campuses with bachelor's and master's degree in various disciplines. In addition, 98 students were awarded the PhD degrees. 55 students have been awarded gold medals for their exemplary performance, and in Hyderabad today we are honoring 18 such. Since GITAM's inception in 1980-81, more than 66,000 students have graduated from this university. 758 research students were awarded the PhD degree. Our graduates continue to excel and distinguish themselves in their profession and public life. The graduates of the 13th Convocation now stand at the threshold of embarking on careers of distinction and purpose. On this happy occasion, here is a brief report of the university's activities during the year 21-22. GITAM Gandhi Institute of Technology and Management was established in 1980 by a group of eminent intellectuals and industrialists of Andhra Pradesh under the leadership of Dr. MBVS Murthy to promote quality higher education in the field of engineering, science, management, pharmacy, law, medicine, etc. GITAM Hyderabad campus was started in 2009, where we are, followed by the Bengaluru campus in 2012, and the medical school was started in the Jimsar campus in 2015. The university has 14 faculties, 76 academic departments, and more than 200 programs at various levels in diverse disciplines, embedded with 17 research centers. In the last 15 years, we are proud to say the university has been on the path of the founder's vision. The UGC's declaration of GITAM as deemed to be university in August 2007 stands testimony to its quality and potential. The UGC has also accorded us 12B status and given us graded autonomy. NAC has accredited the university with an A+ grade, and we are currently going through the third cycle The SSR report has been submitted. The university continues to submit its IIQA reports regularly.
M. Sri Bharat, President, GITAM.
What's going to set you apart, what's going to set GITAM apart is what kind of values you stand for. Who are you as an individual? I know that many of you, directly or indirectly, have been part of some form of unethical behavior. I said this in Vizag also, that there are some students who've cleared almost 25-30 backlogs in a matter of 3-4 months. So that, yeah, I mean, we're not fools, right? We understand that you're all very intelligent. The only thing is, how are you using your intelligence? Now, the path ahead, you have graduated, you're going to get your degrees shortly. The path ahead, also there will be many opportunities where there will be shortcuts to success. And there are role models, many role models in society today who stand for that. And it's very tempting to fall for those values. So there's speakers who are going to be speaking after me and maybe role models in your own life. Look at the ones who have endured 5-6 decades and have earned the respect and love of people uniformly. More often than not, you will find that they are not the people who have taken shortcuts. It's fine. What you have done is done. Now you're here. But as you move forward, when you are faced with these choices, what kind of choices will you make? Because GITAM is not going to be proud of you if you all take shortcuts. It's as simple as getting a job offer and saying that you will join but not joining. Joining a company and leaving within the first year. Many such examples. Or even for your training for employment, many of you are not showing up. I think 4 years of college life, 2 years of college life is a lot of fun. I know that many of you have enjoyed this time, but the consequences are going to get much more real as you move forward. And the same kind of attitude, if you extend to other aspects of your life, the price may be sometimes too high to pay. So these are words of caution. We are investing deeply into GITAM, into its future, into your all future, and learning, as we believe, is a continuous journey. So a formal degree may be completed, but through platforms like Coursera and other things, we want to be engaged with our alumni. We want to equip you to be in touch with the latest developments in your field so that you continue to excel, aspire to excel, and make yourself proud, make GITAM proud. Through most of your journey, Dr. Shivaprasad was the leader of this campus, but in the graduation, the leadership has transitioned. But I want to thank Shivaprasad Garu for accepting our invitation and joining us here to see the graduation of all the students who have grown during your time here as the head of the campus.
I am pleased to introduce the chief guest of this occasion, Dr. Vinay Kumar Nandikuri.
Convocation is when you are presented with your degree, a culmination of all the hard work over the years, 4 years. It is also time to reflect on your journey to date and cherish the good times that you have had while pursuing these degrees, right? What I was thinking is that I will talk about my own journey a bit and the lessons that I have learned along the way while pursuing by doing this journey. I was actually born in a small village named Hyderabad, which is approximately 40 kilometers from Mangalore, west coast. My father's family hails from a town called Nandikur. That's how my last name Nandikuri comes in. Since I'm in Andhra, Kur became Kuri. That's the truth. My father's, as in those days, generally bank employees, Canara Bank, Syndicate Bank and Volar in the west coast, they kind of moved. My father moved to become a clerk in Nellore way back in 1965. In 66 he got married, and 67 my elder brother was born, and 70 I was born. And I stayed in many parts of coastal Andhra, such as Kondapalli, Vissannapeta. These are the places I stayed till 1978. Means I did my preliminary schooling in places like this, which are smaller villages in those days. And as you can imagine, if you are talking about doing your preliminary education in villages, I had to do it in vernacular language, which is Telugu. So essentially Telugu medium. In 78, my father was transferred to Srikakulam, which is a much bigger town relative to the villages where I was there. And obviously, when you go to a town, you will now get the option of going for an English medium school. So my father thought, since anyway, the still kid has this time, so he kind of pushed me to English medium school. That experiment lasted just about 3 days. I couldn't take it. And I promptly came back to a government school which was near my house and continued in Telugu medium till 10th. As a young student, in those years, I was simply drifting through my education without any particular care about where I am going or where it would lead me. So this was after around 7th, we moved to Visakhapatnam, and that's where I was actually doing, did my education till 9th. So in those days, there was what my father used to call as Brahmanand Reddy pass, which essentially means you don't have to really pass any exam as long as you have 70% attendance. So this was started by a chief minister named Brahmanand Reddy, and this was pretty much blessing for somebody like me. So I was simply drifting through so I could pass all the exams and go on to the next one. Not really pass the exam, but go to the next one.
Message by Dr. Virender Singh Chauhan, Chancellor, GITAM.
So the first of all, I want to say that all of you, all of us, the whole class of those present in front of us have had a very difficult time. Not only you, the world has had difficult time. So this class which is graduating, which is finding very difficult to keep quiet for a minute, is the class that has gone through a huge amount of stress. And if you think there are some gaps, I hope there are no gaps, because everybody has tried very hard to fill up those gaps. If there are any gaps, then I'm sure very soon they'll be taken care of. As I speak with you, the word that you're going to move into offers you amazing, exciting possibilities. So the good news is there are immense possibilities which simply weren't there, as Vinay was telling about his life story. I could tell you about life story. All of us who are older than you can life stories. These possibilities weren't there. As Vinay said, you just got what you had, and then you made something out of it. But you are different. Your generation is different. The possibilities are amazing, and all of you, I'm sure, will find your way to success. Only thing that I will like to tell you, you have to define your success yourself. Your idea of success, I personally feel, must not be decided by success of A or success of B. Very soon we'll be decorating or appreciating people who have obtained high marks, PhDs and so on. But I just want to tell you that sun shines for everyone. There is wind for everyone to share. And once you decide what idea of success for yourself is, find your path. And as Vinay said, and as Bharat said, there is no shortcut to success, no matter how you define it.
My first novel, Ampashaya, it has become my surname, as I am now called Ampashaya Naveen. And Ampashaya, the novel Ampashaya depicts the problems of you. You means the students. The theme of this novel is the psychological problems of the students studying in universities. Their social, their economic, their political, and also their psychological problems that the students of universities face. And many students, particularly university students like you, who have gone through this novel, felt that this novel is about us. They have seen themselves in the novel because it is about them. What I want to tell you now on this occasion is, please, you don't read not only your textbooks, but also some good literary works. Particularly, I want to urge upon you to read some great novels. Reading a novel is a very great experience, because when you read a good novel, you feel that you are seeing yourself in the novel. It probes into your inner self. What is wanted is, you must know what you are. You know, our great philosophers have told you that know thyself. Know thyself means you must know yourself. What are your strong points? What are your weak points? And how to get rid of your weak points, how to become a strong man. Now what is wanted is, you must develop your character. Education is not enough. I feel the character is more important than education.
Shanta Sinha, the crusader of child rights in India.
My profound thanks for conferring the honorary degree of literatures and letters on me today on the occasion of the 13th Convocation of GITAM University. As I said, I feel even more privileged to be receiving this prestigious award of degree along with Sri Ampasaya Naveen. We are batchmates now. This means a lot to me and my colleagues in MV Foundation, which has been responsible for getting over 1 million children from work and putting them into schools. Today's recognition gives us in MVF the energy and a renewed hope to do more. Thank you very much. As you know, we are going through unprecedented times due to COVID pandemic and its consequences. There is growing inequality, and the gap between rich and poor is getting wider like never before, world over. Children, especially from marginalized communities, the Dalits, Adivasis, minorities, and children of migrant labor are the worst hit. Children who aspired for higher education have lost the rhythm of going to school and have huge learning loss.
బేసికలీ మేము 2018 బ్యాచ్, అక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడ 2022 వరకు ఒక 2 years కరోనాలోనే పోయింది. కానీ ఏదైతే అట్మాస్ఫియర్ ఉందో గీతంలో అది చాలా బాగా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చేసాం మేము. అట్లనే ఈ కాన్వకేషన్ కూడా ఒక గ్రేట్ అచీవ్మెంట్. ఎన్నో సబ్జెక్ట్స్ పాస్ చేసి, ల్యాబ్స్ పాస్ చేసి, జాబ్స్ తెచ్చుకొని ఇక్కడ దాకా వచ్చామంటే మాకు కూడా అది ఒక గ్రేట్ఫుల్ మూమెంట్.
ఈవెంట్స్ అవి బాగున్నాయి, ఫ్యాకల్టీ టీచింగ్ అంతా బాగుంటుంది. టోటలీ వి ఎంజాయ్డ్ ఎట్ గీతం. 4 years చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉండే. గీతం ఫ్యాకల్టీ బాగా హెల్ప్ చేస్తారు స్టూడెంట్కి, మంచి గైడెన్స్ ఉందండి.
My name is Monica. I'm from CSC. I'm recently graduated, so it gave us, good path for our career, future career. So almost every one of us from batch of 2022 got placed with highest package of overall 16 lakhs, and I placed at Wipro, Mindtree and other companies, and my highest package is 6.5. So I never believed that I would get placed in a company with such high package, but yeah, Geeta made it possible for me. as said, oka manchi institution lo join aithe there are good perks, and same as that extracurricular activities, events, everything are like, every faculty is supportive for your event. Even I am a dancer, so then when my attendance got low, even Pro-VC sir supported me. It's okay if there is no attendance, but there should be art. Actually MS is different, but 4 years of BTech life అయిపోయి ఇట్లా ఒకసారి వచ్చి గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ తీసుకోవడం అనేది ఇట్స్ రియల్లీ గుడ్ థింగ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. గీతం యూనివర్సిటీ ఈ రోజుని 13th కాన్వొకేషన్ జరుగుతూ ఉంది. మనకి పాండమిక్ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఇంకా బయటకు వచ్చి అందరూ ఈరోజు మనం దాదాపు మనకి 1300 స్టూడెంట్స్ వరకు మనకి స్టూడెంట్స్ అనేవాళ్ళు కాన్వొకేట్ అవుతున్నారు. ఈ కాన్వొకేషన్లు ముఖ్యంగా టెక్నాలజీ, మేనేజ్మెంటు, ఫార్మసీ, సైన్సెస్, తర్వాత హ్యుమానిటీస్ స్టూడెంట్స్, డిగ్రీ కంప్లీట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు ఈరోజు అవార్డు అవుతున్నారు.
My name is Mohammad Shaikh Shanawar and I am a student of GITAM University from CSE, and today I think it's my last day of the college, and afterwards I think I can't see the college from now, but there are lots of memories in our college and it's one of the topmost universities which I feel. And first of all I like to thank my parents that because of them I came here. And also talking about the placements, there are lots of companies come to GITAM, and for each and every student there will be 2 to 3 companies they will be getting jobs, and the highest package is from Pegasystems and it's up to 16 lakhs package, and the single student got 2 to 3 jobs in a single company, and even I got placed in 2 companies also. And also I think the placement of GITAM is also plays a good creative role. They helps in each and every aspect also. They like encourages us to say like this is the particular, you should concentrate on that, the coding part you should concentrate on that. They will be encouraging us a lot. Thank you.
గీతం యూనివర్సిటీ హైదరాబాద్ మంచి ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ బాగుంటుందండి. ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ కూడా చాలా బాగుంటుంది. అందుకనే మా అమ్మాయిని జాయిన్ చేసాము. రీసెంట్గా మా సన్నును కూడా దీంట్లోనే జాయిన్ చేసాము. రేపు ఆగస్ట్ 8th నుంచి కూడా క్లాసెస్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి. వెరీ గుడ్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ అండ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ ఆల్సో చాలా బాగున్నాయి. సో ఐ ప్రిఫర్ గీతం యూనివర్సిటీ హైదరాబాద్ బ్రాంచ్ అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
హలో, నా పేరు రేఖ. నేను గీతం హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి MBA చేశాను. సో నాకు బెస్ట్ ఆల్రౌండర్ పీజీకి గోల్డ్ మెడల్ ప్రజెంట్ చేశారు. సో నేను ఇక్కడ చదువుకుంది, మేము కోవిడ్ బ్యాచ్గా జాయిన్ అయినాము. బట్ వీ హ్యాడ్ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్, దెన్ మళ్ళీ క్యాంపస్ లైఫ్ కొన్ని కాలం అయింది. అంతా ఇట్ వాజ్ ఓవరాల్ వెరీ గుడ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్, అండ్ ఐ ఆల్సో వాంట్ టు థ్యాంక్ మై పేరెంట్స్ అండ్ మై ఫ్యామిలీ ఫర్ సపోర్టింగ్ త్రూ ఎంటైర్ జర్నీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
నా పేరు శ్వేత అండ్ I got bachelor's degree from GITAM University, Hyderabad, and I'm really happy that I won gold medal from this reputed university, and this university really helps in our career growth, and the faculty are really friendly and they're available for doubts, and they're friendly in nature. Without their help this would not be possible. First of all, I would like to thank my faculty and parents for winning this award. So thank you.
నా పేరు వైష్ణవి అండి. నేను BBA మేనేజ్మెంట్ అకౌంటింగ్ చేసి ఈరోజు గ్రాడ్యుయేట్ అవుతున్నాను. ఫస్ట్లీ ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ అండ్ వెరీ గ్రేట్ఫుల్ ఫర్ దిస్ ఆపర్చునిటీ. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ మై పేరెంట్స్ అండ్ మై లెక్చరర్స్. గీతం నుంచి చాలా నేర్చుకున్నాను, ఎందుకంటే after coming here I actually faced what real life is, and GITAM has molded me in such a way that I would do good if I am passing out of here. I would definitely recommend GITAM to anyone who wants to join, because personally it was a really great experience for me. I got placed in a very good organization with a very good package, and my faculty were supporting me all of the way. So this is really a moment of extreme happiness for me. Yeah.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కే అనుష. నేను గీతం స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ హ్యుమానిటీస్ అండ్ సోషల్ సైన్సెస్ నుంచి ఈరోజు BA పొలిటికల్ సైన్స్, సైకాలజీ అండ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ లిటరేచర్లో పట్టా పొందాను. ఈరోజు నేను గోల్డ్ మెడల్ సాధించాను. ఇది నాకు భవిష్యత్తులో ఇంకా వేరేవేవైనా సాధించడానికి స్ఫూర్తినిస్తుంది. మరియు ఇక్కడ గీతంలో GSHSలో ఫ్యాకల్టీ చాలా సపోర్టివ్గా ఉన్నారు. వారి సపోర్ట్ వల్లే మేము ఎంతో ఎక్స్పోజర్ని పొందుతున్నాము. తద్వారా మేము ఫ్యూచర్లో బయట ఏది సాధించాలన్నా కానీ సులువు అవుతుంది. అందుకు నేను ప్రతి విద్యార్థికి గీతంని ఎంచుకోవచ్చు అని అయితే చెప్పగలను. ఈరోజు నేను ఎంతో ఆనందంగా ఉన్నాను. దీనికి నేను మా ఫ్యాకల్టీకి, మా పేరెంట్స్కి అందరికీ కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుకుంటున్నాను.
First of all, hearty congratulations to all the graduations of GITAmites. This is Deekshita of B Pharmacy. So like ముందు కోవిడ్ వల్ల అసలు ఎవరం అనుకోలేదు లైక్ వి విల్ బి అవర్ లైఫ్ వుడ్ బి టు నార్మల్, కానీ గీతం వల్ల దట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్. సో జూనియర్స్కి ఐ కెన్ సజెస్ట్ దట్ లైక్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ ఆన్ యువర్ స్టడీస్, డోంట్ మిస్ ఎనీ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఫ్రమ్ గీతం. లైక్ ఆన్లైన్లో కూడా మాకు అసలు ఎక్కడా కూడా ఏ ఛాన్స్ వదలలేదు. గీతం అయితే ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఆన్లైన్ ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ లైక్ కోర్సెరా సెవెరల్ కోర్సెస్ చూయించింది. సో జూనియర్స్కి అదే చెప్తాను, లైక్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ ఆన్ యువర్ స్టడీస్ అండ్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యువర్ స్టడీస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
వింధ్య హిమాచల యమునా గంగా ఉచ్చల జలధి తరంగా తవ శుభ నామే జాగే తవ శుభాశిష మాగే గాహే తవ జయ గాథా जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.